Hello viewers, right now you're watching In Focus on Me, Nasywaa, Atiiqah, Putri. So, here we go with the first news. It talks about mix and match revival of Indonesian traditional fabrics among the youth. Traditional fabrics have grown in popularity among Indonesians, with many experimenting to pair them with a modern style for formal or everyday outfits. A 25-year-old art program manager named Salsabila Ramadita from Tangerang, who prefers to be called Bila, is one of the young people captivated by these traditional fabrics. She said that she always been interested in fashion and enjoy exploring different fabrics to create unique outfits. According to Bila, who believes that traditional fabrics reflect the culture of the country where they come from, her interest first grew during her studies in France, where she began wearing them more frequently. Over time, she seized the opportunity to promote her identity as an Indonesian through clothes. Promoting traditional fabrics aims to further promote traditional Indonesian fabric among the general public, especially the youth. Bila has established her own brand under the handle @Studio on Instagram. The brand focuses on designing and combining traditional fabrics with leather to produce various fashion items and daily wear. Bila explained that is how she contributes and adds more value to traditional fabrics, transforming them from ordinary fabric material into other fashion products. She used the excessive fabrics and modified them with leather to make something new, like a bag, for example. Sharif, the chief creative of the Dan Lyrics Group, an Indonesian textile and garment manufacturer, has been fond of traditional fabrics since he joined Suara Mahardika in the 80s, a collective art group known for its dance performances. Ayuwo is also a prominent figure in the country's traditional fashion industry, said that people are used to seeing traditional fabric outfit nowadays, although some still view them strangely. I is pleased with how people have started to become open-minded towards traditional fabrics and wear them as daily outfits. While the increasing popularity is positive, he hopes it isn't merely a fleeting trend. Bila added that collecting affordable fabric materials and adjusting them with clothes you already have is a good start. We can also look up references and try mixing and matching them. There are also many online campaigns for art to join, like #Indonesia Berkain. However, some novices may need ideas on how to start customizing traditional fabrics. I just come up with recommendations. Whose batik bomber jacket was recently seen worn by NBA star Justin Holiday, said that we can use fabrics from East to South Tenggara to create skirts and jumpers. Batik can be made into a dress, while fabric sets from Nusa Tenggara can be made into scrubbers and bottoms without having to cut them. Alright, we'll continue to the second news. It talks about UN urged countries to help Rohingya at sea as hinterland in Indonesia. The United Nations Refugee Agency, or UNHCR, urged countries Thursday to help Rohingya Muslims stranded at sea. As at last 20 reportedly died and hundreds more landed in Indonesia after weeks adrift in the Indian Ocean. The UNHCR said in a statement that nearly 500 Rohingya have reached Indonesia in the past 6 weeks, while many others did not act despite numerous pleas and appeals for help. It said Monday that 2022 could be one of the deadliest years at sea in almost a decade for Rohingya, with a growing number of them fleeing desperate conditions in refugee camps in Bangladesh. One boat carrying 180 people is believed to have sunk in early December, with all on board presented according to Red Cross. The Rohingya have long been persecuted in Buddhist-majority Myanmar. For years, many have fled to neighboring states like Thailand and Bangladesh, and to Muslim-majority Malaysia and Indonesia between November and April when seas are calmer. Right groups have recorded a significant increase in the number leaving the camps, from about 500 last year to an estimated 2,400 this year. It is not clear what is driving the larger exodus. Some activists believe the lifting of COVID restrictions around Southeast Asia, a favorite destination for the Rohingya, could be a factor. Local disaster agency officials say that about west ashore in Aceh province in the Indonesian island of Sumatra on Monday carrying 174 Rohingya, most of them dehydrated and in need of urgent medical care after weeks at sea. Umar Farooq, who spoke in a shelter crowded with Rohingya men, women and children receiving care from Indonesian bodies, has said that we came here from the largest Bangladesh refugee camp with the hope that the Indonesian people will give us the opportunity of education. Thai authorities said after rescuing 6 people are found clinging to a water tank floating in the Andaman Sea, the survivors report their boat being denied access to Malaysia and turning back toward Bangladesh. Monday's landing in Indonesia towards the latest in a series of Rohingya boat landings and rescues around the region in recent weeks, prompting Bangladesh authorities to try and stop people from risking their lives on boats to Southeast Asia. Bangladeshi Refugee Relief and Repatriation Commissioner Muhammad Mizanur Rahman told readers late on Monday that we're doing everything possible to stop them from taking the dangerous voyages. Finally, we're at the end of the news. Hope it's useful for viewers and have a wonderful day. See you next time.